Alright, so real fast, I came super late to this. I'm just now getting into this scrim, but I'm gonna go ahead and give some feedback on people one at a time. Kind of like a per fighter, per two fight basis, for some commentary. And that way you guys all have something, at least for an outside battle review. So first off, let's take a look at the comp. Alright, so we have Bastion, Hanzo, Brig, Zarya, Ana, and Rein. So D.Va and Rein isn't the best against what they have right now. I mean, Rein is a fine pick, but the D.Va doesn't really need to be here, simply because typically if you're going to have a Reinhardt, you want to have a Zarya to be able to play off of one another. However, in certain maps, like earlier on in the map on Numbani, you need to contest that high ground. And in order to do that, the D.Va is nice. However, after that, like in that last point, it's all very flat ground. And so having Zarya would have been really good there. The Hanzo is good with the Reinhardt and whatnot, but you have to be able to play those corners or play far in the back. However, if they're kind of able to get to you, or if you're too far forward and you die, then that's a positioning thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to this next match right here, okay? So we have an Ana, we have Lucio, Doomfist, Soldier, Monkey, D.Va. The Monkey D.Va is really good, especially for the first point. Monkey, D.Va, Lucio are really good because they're able to quickly contest the high ground. Ana is good here because she's able to heal from long range and keep herself relatively safe, so long as you guys approach it in the right way. Soldier could work, but you have to be very careful with how you do it. Soldier should be playing with the Ana so they can play off of each other. And the Doomfist is going to be good, especially with the dive team, but he'll have to get set up before they actually go in. So let's go take a look at Dark right now. Because Dark should be not doing this. He should be up where the enemy team is holding. He should be back where his Ana is. Because Soldier relies heavily off of high ground to have the high ground advantage. Now, you guys are doing really good at cleaning this fight up, but you're not focusing the same target, and if you were focusing the same target, they would die a lot faster. But all in all, you guys kind of pushing through the first point. Not bad. Could have been better. You probably didn't need to use that there. If anybody was missing health, just let your healers heal them up so they can get their ult charge. And right now, Soldier and Ana can stay on point, whereas the rest of the entire team should be pushing forward. So let's go ahead and watch what Ultflex is doing. So Ultflex, you and D.Va, yeah, there you go. Create that space, push them back. D.Va and Lucio should be here with you right now. But they weren't, so they kind of forced you back. You guys have to go in together. And Doomfist can be playing the flanks, waiting for you to go in like this right here. When you go in is when he should go in now. It's an unfortunate bomb in the back. Lucio should be up here with you. You're doing good at creating the space. Your team isn't quite following up with you though. D.Va's... where is D.Va? Here she is. Alright. So D.Va needs to be pushing up with you. When you jump in, D.Va needs to either walk or fly in, and Lucio needs to go there with you. That way you guys can maintain that space that you create. And if you guys are looking to play more aggro, then that's when you would have your Doomfist be there with you. Now it looks like we have Soldier on cart, which is good. I don't know where the Ana is. Okay, Ana's playing farther back, and that's fine. That's a safe spot for Ana to be. Another thing to realize, if they're running Rein Zarya, you guys will have the advantage of versatility. So it'd be good for you, exactly like that, be able to play the high ground a lot more, because you can abuse it, because they have literally nobody who can contest high ground. If Soldier was standing up on You can't see it right now, but there's a ledge gonna be right behind that statue. That ledge up there where it says Sigma, if you're just right up there, soldier, they can't hit you. Like, they actually can't hit you. And you have your healing field right there to be able to sustain you. So if, you know, Moira throws a ball up there, or D.Va, you know, tries to get a little bit of poke damage off you, throw that down at your feet. And the only thing they can do is D.Va can fly up to you, but then you have a Monkey and a D.Va and a Lucio and a Doomfist that can all also get up there. So you guys just wait for the D.Va to go on you, you kill her, you have a man up, and then you still have your high ground advantage. So high ground would be a very big thing with your guys' comp that you're not utilizing. That's unlucky. Oh, by D.Va. So you guys shouldn't commit any ults to this fight because it's already over. So another thing is where the card is right now, you guys could go through Atria and come up from behind them and play that. Also, so they're running 3 tanks right now. Kaz, I would be careful with the Doomfist into 3 tanks because one of the Doomfist's biggest things is being able to put out a lot of burst damage and get picks. But with 3 tanks, the only people you can really pick is Lucio, but he's too fast. So it's going to be inconsistent and very difficult to get him. Brig can just stun you every time, and Moira has a fade ability, so you could get her when her fade is down, but even then that's going to be inconsistent. So the Doom pick here isn't the best. Instead, what would be really good would be Hanzo or Pharah or Genji. Sorry, not Genji, Junk. Junk can put out a lot of damage for tanks. But it wouldn't be that great if you had the dive tanks. Now you have an Orisa, but before with the Monkey, you wouldn't want to be Junk because you wouldn't have a shield to play behind. And that's kind of the same thing with Hanzo. Hanzo would be able to play the high ground, but you also, like I said, wouldn't have a shield to play behind. So Pharah would probably be the best bet in that situation because you can fly up, and if you look at their team comp, nobody can really hit you. So if we had a Pharah here, you could put a lot of damage out on the tanks and they would just have to take it or swap. Ana it's a fine pick here. But the Nano isn't, oh, by Ana. The Nano isn't going to be a huge thing here because the only person you can really Nano right now is either Brig or Soldier when he visors. Or you could do Orisa. I mean, there's a few, like, okay targets, but none of them are, like, super, super huge, so you shouldn't feel a need to hold on to your Nano for super long. You can just throw it on people just to throw it on people. And you guys have to touch cart, but you're not going to get a chance to. Oh, you did touch. Okay, good. The Orisa isn't a bad pick here. Yeah, Orisa Hog, like, that's fine. That's well and good. You guys have to get the rest of the comp to match. Orisa Hog is good. If you're gonna have that, you might want to have a Zen or a Lucio. The Soldier's fine. Yeah.